Even if he's not in jail, like the video mentioned at the end, his life is kind of like a perpetual fucking jail because people are still hunting him, I suppose.
But it appears that EDP445's life has completely fallen apart after all of this.
Former friend of EDP445 less than a month ago on the 3rd of December 2021. In this video, Felipe explained that while out having dinner, he'd get a call from a private number stating that it was EDP445 who was being held at the Henderson Auto Detention Center.
What's up, baby? Did you miss me?
Before I begin, I want to state the obvious, which is the internet persona of EDP445 is dead, and the person behind EDP445, Bryant Moreland, or some other name, is better off dead. EDP445, aka Eat That Kitty Cat 445, aka Bryant Moreland, was a big YouTuber back in the day and a big Eagles fan. A lot of people resonated with his personality, which is why he had a big subscriber count of around 3 million. And as fast as all of that success came in about 11 years, it all just disappeared one day, because YouTube decided to ban EDP445's channel just because of one particular incident that had happened. So you might be wondering, what did EDP445 do to trigger YouTube to the point of banning a channel with 3 million subscribers? Well, some of you might know this, some of you might not, but our man EDP here was not only a big Eagles fan, no, he was also a humongous cupcake fan, and that is what cost him his entire career. Listen, I'm not just talking about his YouTube career, no, it ruined his livelihood. The man is in crippling debt and can barely afford to live. But isn't it a bit weird that EDP445, a man who had 3 million subscribers on YouTube, can barely afford to live at this point? Like, he should be set for life, right? I mean, I don't know why he doesn't have any money, but the truth is he does not. We can just speculate, we don't really know what he did with all that money. Maybe he just, bought more cupcakes or something, I don't know. In the next part of the video, I'll just be talking about the aftermath of this cupcake event. There are 2 chapters to this. The first chapter will be covering the death of his online persona, EDP445, and the second chapter will be covering how the person behind EDP445, Bryant Moreland, or some other name, is better off dead. So right after a week of the cupcake event, YouTube decided to delete EDP445's YouTube channel permanently. EDP tried his best to come back to YouTube with other accounts, but YouTube always found a way to delete his channels. So EDP lost all hope. His Instagram page is not available. His Facebook page is not available. His Twitter page is not available. I don't know if he does have Twitter or not, but it's not there. Nothing with EDP445. The man even had a Cameo. If you don't know what Cameo is basically a website where you pay your favorite influencer or celebrity some money and they do whatever you want them to do. It's basically like OnlyFans, but like less sexual, I think. So yeah, EDP had a Cameo and the internet had that removed as well. So basically the online income part of EDP was completely done for. He had no income on the internet. His presence from the internet was completely wiped out. Just like that, EDP does not exist anymore. But that's when I got to see a different part of EDP445, his determination to come back, to return to the internet. I don't know where it was coming from, but it was there. I don't know if it was for money, I don't know if it was for will and passion, but it was there. My man tried to make a return to the internet through a website which is basically Walmart YouTube by the name of 3Speak, and yeah, even that didn't work out. The internet found it out and got him removed. So the internet basically destroyed EDP's internet career. But that's not where the internet stops. No, no, no. We all know how extreme the internet can get. The extremity can lead to them getting involved with EDP445's, I mean Bryant Moreland's personal life. Bryant Moreland was struggling so much financially that he had to drive for Uber Eats, Lyft, and Grubhub. And yeah, the internet got hold of it. They contacted the companies and he got fired immediately. Then EDP445 applied for Chuck E. Cheese. That did not work out. He couldn't get a single job because the internet was always at his tail. They were ready to get him removed immediately. I mean, this got to the point where EDP445 actually changed his official name meaning Bryant Moreland, to some other name. Whether the name change was successful or not is still up in the air, I don't know, but it's highly probable. But still, man, even if he changed his name, it won't take a lot of time for the internet to unravel all of that. EDP reportedly had to sell one of his 2 cars because of the whole financial situation thing. I mean, the internet will not allow EDP to have a job, and they also won't allow him to have a house. Yes, whenever EDP moves into a new house, the internet harass the landlords, and the landlords are forced to kick EDP out of his lodgings. That's how powerful the internet is. Then we heard the news of EDP reportedly being in prison or something. I mean, it's still up in the air. We don't know whether that's true or not because the person who said it, he seems a bit shady. So yeah, better not to believe him for now. But still, like, everything that has happened to the man is like absolute torture. You kind of get why I said that he is better off dead. It's not to sound harsh or anything, but anybody who is living like that, like, should want to die, you know? At least I would. But EDP deserves everything that's happening to him. Maybe more, to be honest. Yeah, man, you get what you deserve, that's it. You ruined so many lives, EDP. Now it's about time you ruin yours as well.